Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle. Market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, tell the doubt disappeared. Then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move. Take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list. Apex Trader 5, the profits exist. Hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdraw requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.
Yo! What's happening? What's shaking? What's up? What's up? Who we got in the house? Lay in the house. Tony Gold. Trader Modes. It's Mo, bro. Real Robot. Solo Trader. What's up? Kelly Kaufman. Corey 2S. The Ray Gum. What's up? What's up? Dad Trading Stonks in the house. Solo Trader. Am I banned yet? Not yet. Puffalo's like, well, if you see me there could be a problem with your system. I don't know. Tony Lane's in the house. Kelly Coffin, what's going on? About the longness. Jay Mills in the house. Yo, Greg Acer. What's up? What's up? Verizon outage in your area, no trading for you? Oh, man. Oh, so many ads. I don't know why you guys don't have YouTube Premium. What are you, a bunch of pores? Come on. I can't control it. I'm just kidding, by the way. Just kidding. Whew, it's hot today. Get my water here. How did everyone do today? So I did all right today. I was trading my funded futures accounts. Got one to 50%. The flex account, builder account hit DLL. Got my pro accounts up to $6,800, and my Lucid accounts got to lock in another $100 a day. So what's up, Terry Trades in the house? Celebrity Terry Trades. What's up? What's up? I've been struggling a bit. I knew Bell was manipulating and didn't short, then looked lower, high. That came today. Yeah, so I ended up taking the short. If you guys were on with me in My Funded Futures TV, I took the short though. Got it, pretty much caught the low. Well, I mean, I covered at the low. Oh, let's do a, let's see. What's up, Michelle? I did well, but my timing sucks. Needs work. Yeah, oh yeah, well, timing in this volatility is very, very tough, especially if you're trading with any size. So here's my funded futures trades this morning. Took a short here with some micros, scaled out of one, left a runner, caught over 200 points on that one. Ended up covering right down at the low, 29,274. Ended up having an outside bar, ended up popping in long off that for another 40 points. And then in hindsight, I wish I would have just held that. But did that live on the My Funded Futures Pro this morning. So it was a nice little morning. My Funded Futures, any good firm? Yeah, one of the best. One of the best, in my opinion. Yep. Yeah, if you got any questions for that, about My Funded Futures accounts, GR, just let me know. So what's going on, Terry? I wish Terry was on my stream every single night, doing those dual streams. That'd be a lot of fun. It might drop our mark. It kind of feels like we could drop, but overall, ended bullish. Market ended, you know, not at its highs, but pretty close to its highs. Sitting right at 30,000. I hope we just don't get the chop. Ended up blowing an eval, but I built up to 2.3 in 3 weeks. Oh man, DC, I hate that. That was so much fun. Yeah, Terry, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see, can we, I want, we just write this message here. Let's get to 250 likes. We get 250 likes tonight, we'll do a Lucid giveaway. A Lucid Flex account. How about that? 50K. Peachy Future in the house. What's going on? Decided to, hey, Alpha Prime Trading, and what's happening? Decided to do 1 account at a time following your method. I might end up trading more, but it's worth it blowing 12 accounts copy trading. Astro Trader Daily, DIY. Yeah, I hear you. I haven't been doing much copy trading at all either. I just been simply trading 1 account at a time, trying to rebuild after being on tilt for like the last week and a half. So there's no reason for me to go copy trade when I'm not trading well. There's no reason for me to copy trade. It's not a bad idea. Real robot in the house. Apple, what is up? Let's get that chat rate up. Exclamation point. Well, just 1 minute. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Lucid 50K giveaway tonight. Lucid 50K flex. What's up, Sherry? Thank you for using code PINE with Lucid. I am Bruce Lee in the house. Kelly Kaufman, let's make some money. That's what I've been trying to get, is one of those Lucid Flex accounts. Yeah, so I got 4 25K Lucid. 4 25K Lucid Flex accounts that I'm only one $100 day from getting a payout on. How hard can it be, right? Hey, what's up, Always Wrenching? So if I do trade this account, I'm gonna keep it on the side here just in case, just to see what we can get. All right, 2 minutes before the casino opens. What's up? Life begins today. What's happening? Good to see everyone. How did everyone else do today? So like I said, I had a pretty good day today overall. It's definitely been a little bit of improvement from what last week was. Last week was kind of crappy, but starting off this week right. Hopefully we can get a lock in a payout. That would be amazing. Let's see here. 4. Bodine, what's up? It's Jeff A. I gave back a little bit of profit, but still green day. Nice Moto Timo. Boy, it was a scorching day. All right, 30 minutes before the 30 seconds before the market opens. Scorching day. I ended up going on a bike ride. Rode to the gym. It's really hot today too. So got a really nice workout in. Rode the bike to the gym, got a little pump in, rode back home. Had a little ice cream though when I got home, so there's that. Small opening tonight, probably Bodine. I don't know what to expect. That's why we're gonna do a giveaway too, and we'll see what happens. It's a little push down here, the open. So a little bit push down. Below 30,000 now. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone, tonight. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. Let's see if it stays below the FOMC low. What do I think is trade day as a prop firm? I think they're great. Yeah, I was live with them last month, but then I ended up losing my account. So yeah, really good prop firm. Trade day is great. Pine with a capital P if you want to try out trade day. All right, made a new low there, 29,970. Trying to pop back up here off of that 70. Woof. Look at that bounce there. Can it get over that 30,000? That's the question. There it goes. Over 30,000 there. Gonna wait for an inside-outside bar or something like that. Or if we get an outside bar on this candle right here, I might actually try to take that long on the breakout. But I'm really not expecting too much tonight. I don't really know. If it's just going to be choppy or inside. I mean, the volume started to die off quite a bit towards the market close. So hey, what's up, Alfred? TJP in the house. Jesus. The bounce was a pine line, Sammy Sam. Sammy. I always say Sammy Sam. Yeah, nice little bounce off the pine line, I guess. I haven't thrown that on there. Maybe I should. Who else we got in the chat? Sorry, I was a little distracted. I'll be honest with you. Miss K, what's up? You got to try gelato? Oh, I love gelato. Yeah, we have a place in Maine called Gelato Fiasco, and I love it. It's every time I'm in town, when I'm in Brunswick, Maine, and I'm near Gelato Fiasco, I go right there, and I sample everything, and then I'm full, and then I leave without buying anything. The pine cones in the house, Dean Bishop. What's up? Had a quick, easy day. Caught the low of the day. It was down like 300 in my account with 5 micros pros. Made 850 instantly. Wow. So I posted on the Discord. I caught a beautiful long. TJP reminded me. Afternoon chop. Why it was trading, I don't know. I just got back. Just got out of the old shower, was sitting there, took this inside outside bar long for, I don't know, good 20 points or so. Just a little scalp to add to the old pro account. Genius in the house. Digital Nukes, Kelly Kaufman. I love gelato. It's very expensive here, though I rarely eat it. Well, I need to eat less of it, but it is summer. Pine samples. That's right, Miss K. Bernard McAdoo. Chop salad open. Hello, Timo. So I took a quick scalp off that Harami. I didn't show it because I was nervous. Fully transparent. But we just locked in a $4,000 payout with Lucid. Let's go. 4K locked in. Right there. 100 bucks. 100 bucks. 100 bucks. And 100 bucks. 4K payout. Let's go. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the strategy. I'm going to give you guys some hints. So as soon as it updates here. But, this is the calendar. This is pretty much the calendar on all 4 accounts. So these are 4 25K Lucid Flex accounts. Lucid Flex is no consistency rule. So think about it like this. No consistency rule. And you need 5 days of $100 or more. You can withdraw up to 50%. I believe it has to be over $500. And then the max is $1,000. So what did I do? Day 1. On the Lucid Flex, I had 4 of them. I pushed the button. You only can trade 1 mini, so I ended up catching over 100 points to get this over the buffer. So over the buffer on day 1, and then kick the can, kick the can, kick the can, kick the can. Not looking for anything more, and I'm gonna take out the max amount, the max payout, which is $1,000 out of each one of these accounts. I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I'm over enough. Yeah, and work with the drawdown that I got, and that's it. So that's these 25K Lucid Flex accounts. I only had 1 trade that was under 10 seconds, and it was this one right here. I had 1 trade under 10 seconds. It was a quick scalp around the open. But yeah, let's go. I need that. I needed that payout. What's going on? Hello. Too old to trade in the house. Sam, thank you so much. Pound the confetti. That's right. Pound that confetti. So we'll do a Lucid payout. Lucid giveaway today. Filling up on the samples and leaving isn't quite dine and dash, but you might consider a tip in the jars. No, I'm just kidding. I always get something, but I always joke that, like, yeah, when you're getting all those samples, you can just leave after. Then I went to another gelato place down in the old Portland, which is a little more touristy. And it said it limited the samples. So it says you could only have like 3 samples or something like that. It's kind of hilarious. But the one in Brunswick, unlimited samples. Hoping for your first Pine Stream win. I hope so too. Smash that like button. Let's get to 250. Unless you're at Costco, I've seen people run the entire family through the sample session several times. Yeah, there's a little grocery store around where I'm at right now, and I go in there, and it's a fancy grocery store. It's like high-end grocery store, which is nice. And the reason why I go in there is because they have my favorite smoothie place there. So it's like inside my favorite smoothie place. So I go in there, and they do tons of samples, especially the weekends. And yeah, there's just samples like mad. And I always eat quite a bit when I'm in there. They'll do like pulled pork and chicken salad sandwiches and ice cream and all kinds of good stuff for lunch. But I've only been in Costco once, and I never got to walk around. I walked in, and I got a Costco card, and then I had to leave. So I walked in, got one of those hot dogs, the famous Costco hot dogs, and then I left. And I haven't been back since, but because around me, that's Sam's Club. This is Sam's Club. That's what we have. We don't have any Costco's in Maine. Eddie Sargent, good luck tonight. Thank you. Just locked in the 4K payout, so I'm good. Now I'm in a good mood. What's up, Joseph? Terry Trade's also full portion samples. She could. I actually had a hot dog this weekend. That might not have sounded right. Sorry. That might not have sounded right. Yeah, I was out at a lake, and there was a little food stand, and it was local hot dogs. And I'm not like that big into hot dogs. I might eat like a few a year. I don't know. Every once in a while I just crave one. And it was a local hot dog place. It was an all beef local place, like a local like a small farmer that had these hot dogs, and they were freaking delicious. I don't want to eat another hot dog again. That's enough about the hot dogs. No, it wasn't a foot long. Come on, this is a family show. It was only 6 inches. 6-inch hot dog. What's up, Ryan Wiggins in the house? All right, 30,012. Sitting right around this 30,000 area. Kind of chopping around. I don't know what to expect tonight until the Tokyo Open, to be honest with you. But I only got dogs for the shape. Yeah. The old pine would have got the foot long. Yeah, I know. He's getting older. Did I run into Methodical Man at the beach? No. Now we're getting Super G. That's right. Somebody save this and make it a meme. It's just me, or does boiled hot dogs taste the best? The old dirty water hot dogs, they call them in New York. Yeah, the boiled hot dogs. It's funny, my little brother, he's fussy eater. He might be listening. My little brother, he's like 10 years old. If you grill anything on the barbecue grill and it has char marks on it, he won't eat it. He's fussy. He might have changed by now, but when he was younger, like 6 or 7, 8 years old, he just refused if there's any char. So anytime we had a barbecue and we had hot dogs, you had to boil the hot dog for him. Fussy. Refused any char on the. And me, I love char. I love char on pizza, char on everything. Char it up. Raspberry Trades in the house. They're called Steamies. Yeah. Well, have you guys had the red hot dogs? You prefer hot dogs that are cooked in butter? JLD54 in the house. What's going on, Jack Boom? You guys know anything about the red hot dogs? That's very much a New England, Maine thing. The red snappers, we call them. So we call them red snappers. Right here. See, Maine red snappers. And these are good. And we call them the Lewiston lobster. So if you know anything about Maine, Lewiston's kind of a It's a little trashy, and we call it a Lewiston lobster. They have a Cloverdale, North Dakota that make red hot dogs. Oh, nice. Yeah. Bacon wrapped hot dogs on the smoker. Yeah, so the cool thing about the red snapper hot dogs, they got that snap to it. You know, like that's why they call them the snappers. So when you bite into it, it's got the little bit of a texture snap. They're delicious. All right, we are flagging here, barcoding. I don't even know. Just nasty price action. I had a feeling. Different than the Circle B sausages from the gas station. Oh, man, I've eaten way too many of those while I was a mail carrier. Had to run into the woods a few times too, probably, after eating at the gas stations. No bueno. Nasty tonight. Yeah, no, I'm lucky to get my $100 that I needed. Right now, I'm just sitting here. I got a builder account that I hit DLL on today. I got $936 in it. Doesn't mean it's out. Maybe we can get it back. The nice thing is you hit DLL on the builder, it's 1 day to pass. So if I get a good start on it tonight, I can build upon it throughout the day, and it makes it a little bit easier to pass the account. And it goes the same principle as what I was talking about, that I have been talking about. Shout out Terry Trades, with this idea of when you have an end of day trailing account, that if you can start off really well on the day and build upon the buffer. Now it can be a double-edged sword and it's a dangerous game to play sometimes, but if you can build upon that buffer and then be able to keep building it, so that way you get over the trailing drawdowns, get over the buffers that you need, or to pass an account when you have an end of day account, end of day trailing drawdown, before you, at the end of the day, then it starts to trail you. So we got a flag break here potentially to the downside. I am not risking minis on even on an eval tonight, not yet, until we get some more movement. I don't even like it. I was gonna try a short, maybe just looking for 10 points down to 30,000, but I don't even like. Let's take a look at gold. Maybe gold's moving. Gold's kind of lame too. Monday nights have been a little bit lame. Sundays have been great. Monday's been a little lame. Going short on the inside bar break. Good luck. Good luck. I thought about it too. I don't know. But my builder's funded. Oh, nice. Yeah, builder's a great account. It really is. I think it's really good. That's why they allow you one. I am long. I don't really expect too much out of this, but let's give it a shot. Inside outside bar break on the 2 minute. Let's try to make something out of nothing. Stop's gonna go at 30,003. Maybe we break that high. Woo. Here we go. Smacks. All right, that's it. Good night. Nice. I don't even know how that happened. Nice. What? 14 points. I think it's the second time I Googled Lewiston. First time it was for teeth. Teeth count, I think. Yeah. Lewiston. Eagle eyes, let's go. You think we're going to 3080s? Could. Very well could. What's up, Palm Tree? Palm Tree Trader in the house. We can switch in the wintertime. So I'll be Palm Tree Trader in the winter, and you can be Pine Tree Trader. We'll switch it up. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. Giving away a Lucid Flex 50K account tonight. Thank you for using code Pine with Lucid. Just locked in a $4,000 payout with Lucid tonight. Got my $100. 189 watching, 104 likes. Let's get to 250 likes. We'll do a giveaway. Market's lame, so let's have some fun. I had enough of the desert. Yeah. I bet you the desert's not friendly right now. 120 degrees. It's a dry heat though. It's a dry heat. Today was hot and humid where I'm at. It was scorching. One of those days you just walk outside and you just are just sweating. It's kind of like that Florida heat. But I'll take it. I hate winter. I'm over winter. No more winters. No more snowy winters. I'm over it. Worldwide heat wave, even in Europe, people are dying from the heat. I know, it's crazy. Tom and some other people that I know over there in Europe. Scorching, and they don't have the air conditioning like we have, you know, most places in the United States now. All the cars, all the apartments, most houses have air conditioning, and most of them. But I guess over in Europe, they just don't really care about it as much. I bet you they're wishing they had it right now. Home's not built for the heat. Yeah, that's weird. See, being in Maine, we're well insulated. My house is very well insulated. So even in the summertime, it stays fairly cool. But what happens is the humidity starts to build in. So then you have to turn on the air conditioners. Because you can't, if you try to turn on a dehumidifier, like one of the portable ones, and it throws out too much heat and then it gets too hot. So but yeah, until the humidity builds in, my house stays pretty cool. As long as I keep everything closed up. And I'm like right in the woods, so my house doesn't get the sunlight. All right, coming right back down here, 30,024. Took a nice scalp there. Pretty much top ticked it. I don't even know. It's like the market makers were watching. Little 3 micro scalp. I just didn't have much confidence in it for 78 bucks, but hey, we'll take it. The heat came from my mixtape I dropped a few days ago. OG Mike, nice. The OG mixtape. Today was awesome in Germany. Thunderstorms and rain all day. Twister, you like the storms? Oh, I see you got your emoji is a tornado. So I watch those on YouTube sometimes, the tornado shows. I've always been weirdly fascinated with tornadoes, and I've never seen one in person because... How's the trading going? It's helpful? Great. Just took a nice little scalp long. Locked in 4 Lucid payouts for $4,000 just now. So we'll take that. Put that in the bank. Pro account's still alive. Kicking 6,800 bucks. Working on a builder account that's down in the dumps. But back to $1,000 in drawdown. Jay Styles, what's up? My school science teacher was this OG storm chaser Mike Ridgway. Oh, really? Yeah, I see those guys. They actually got huge YouTube followings. Those YouTube channels with the storm chasing. Boy, they're really popular. Crazy. I love the storm chases. It's crazy shit they do. It's nuts. Yeah. It's nuts. I will watch those occasionally. All right, pulling back down here, 30,020s. Watching gold too. Gold's kind of hanging out. I try a gold bounce here. Can I even trade gold on here? I don't even know. I'm gonna trade micros golds on I'm long gold. Long gold off the pine line. 3 micros. Let me pull up the micro chart here. See if we get a little bounce here and the gold while we wait for another NASDAQ setup. So how many micros can I trade with my Funded Futures gold? I don't even know. All right, I'm in 5 micros. I don't even know. We get a little bounce here of 4,030 off that pine line. Bottom of the hour here in 15 seconds. Do I buy again? At the second pine line at 430s, or 40.28. I don't know if I can. No, that's it. 5 micros. That's all they give you with the gold. They're still scared of gold. These prop firms are still scared. All right, we're gonna hold this line here. If not, it's over. Five micros. Want a pine line? Oh, the pine line. Yeah, so it's just the Finet fair value gap line indicator. It's right here. It's called the Finet fair value gap. You can find it in the community indicators, and you can just change the colors to whatever you want. But I find it works pretty good on gold. I haven't really traded it much, but considering Nasdaq's really kind of lame tonight, I was gonna just trade it a little bit. But getting that push down here, didn't really hold yet. This line gets taken out down in this below 26, then I'll just get out of this trade. Put a stop down here, like that. Hold. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. A 50K Lucid Flex account. I love Lucid Flex. Just locked in 4 payouts. 4 25K Lucid Flex accounts. But I got a 50K up for grabs tonight. I locked in a nice $1,000 on each. So we'll take that. Pays for some eval costs of last week's debacle. I'm regretting getting into this gold trade just because it's kind of lame too. It's funny when you're used to the market volatility and like crazy moves during the New York, and then the market slows down. It's tough to adjust. You're like, oh, I gotta adjust because you're used to trying to trade on momentum and get those spikes and drops, quick drops, and all this good stuff. And then when it slows right down to a crawl, you go, ugh. I mean, even this move right here is 40 points. If you look at the 5-minute candles or 2-minute candles from earlier, they were just massive. Some of the 5-minute candles were 120 points earlier. Nasdaq pushing down. I'm still in a gold long. It's not looking great though. Stops at 40.25.9. Yeah, you get impatient when you're used to the speed of New York, Alex, for sure. Yep, exactly. I mean, that's exactly the way I look at it. Thank you, Izzy Lizzy. All right, so far we're down a little bit, about $50 unrealized on this account with this gold trade. It's kind of cutting me to death. Just slowly fading. Same with Nasdaq. Nasdaq slowly fading here. Revisiting the lows, perhaps. Like Globex last night when there was nice 300, 400, 500 point range or whatever it was. It was just nuts. It's funny. I was saying on My Funny Futures TV, I go 200 point move is the new 20 points, because when I took that trade on stream this morning for 200 points, it was like it just dropped so quickly that it just felt like it was 20 points. Well, I think I should get out of this gold trade. I don't like it. You'll just be patient. Whatever. It hits the stop. Hits the stop. Nasdaq trying to get above that 30,000 again. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq 5 here real quick. All right, gold's still fading down here. So if it breaks below this candle, this Finet fair value gap here, the pine line here, will disappear because it's just measuring 50% of that candle's gap. And it's been a pretty strong support right here until I hopped in. So now we broke down below it and got a nice close. It doesn't feel like it will hold, but we'll see. You never know. Market could just pop up at any moment. All right, so let me manually lock out my Lucid accounts because I don't want to do anything stupid. So let's lock those up. Boom, those are locked and gone. No need for me to make any more money on those. Those accounts are looking pretty decent, where they're at 27.5, 27.3, 27.5, and 27, almost 6. So that should give me a little, once I take the withdrawal tonight, the payout should give me right around $1,200 in drawdown, $1,300 to work with. You get one good trade after that, after the payout, and it brings you right back to your drawdown amount. So I mean your original drawdown. All right, Nasdaq printing a little wedge here with the inside bias. Don't feel bad, you're up $21. Yeah, the market's lame. Currently down $69. All right, do we get a little pop back up on Nasdaq? Come on, gold. You get a little pop too. Come on. Do it. Twister, my Funny Futures Pro Plan says that after the first payout, MLL becomes 50,100 and remains static. So does that mean I have a $2,000 drawdown until my first payout, even with a $5,000 buffer? Did I get this right? Yes. Yeah, so you have to be over $2,100 with the My Funny Futures Pro. So you have to be over $2,100, and there's $1,000 payout minimum. And then you got to, sorry, I'm watching my trade here lose, already get stopped out. So let's just say you got your account up to $55,100. So you made your 5,000 that you talked about, but you say you made an extra 100. So you got it up to 55,100. You can withdraw $3,000. You can't withdraw into the buffer on the Pro, I don't believe. The Flex you can. I think the Flex you can withdraw into the buffer. Stop that on that gold. Screw gold. I hate gold. Who trades gold? This is probably a point to buy. Again, here at 25. That's the problem with that. Oh well. Not bad. Down 150. So yeah. Twister, I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I was a little distracted there, but so if you make say $5,000 on account, $5,100, you can withdraw $3,000 every 14 days or in 14 days. And remember, with the Pro account, it's 14 days, but they don't even have to be traded days. So it's calendar days. So even the weekends count. So you can, like, on my Pro account right now, I don't even need to trade it. I just I would just have to flip. So basically just get in and out of a trade to make sure that I would to keep the account active, but I can take out anything basically above 2100 on this account. And then 2100 remains your drawdown balance. So now it's just like you have, why don't you get tickets for the enter the giveaway? Because I banned you. No, sometimes if you have it in a settings where you have a security setting or something like that, you won't get the giveaway ticket, but you're probably in there. I'll look. What's your name? Epic. Yeah, you're in there. It's right there, Epic Visions. Sometimes it just, if you have a security setting on your accounts, it won't show. Gold works great with the fibs. In fact, the other pine line is in the golden shower pocket. Yeah, you're probably right. That's what I said. It's probably like a really good spot. Yeah, see? Freaking knew it. Freaking do it. So yeah, I just need to practice. I need to do a little more practicing on the old gold. I think the pine lines and the fibs, like you say, because you kind of the mean reversions, because gold likes to, it doesn't like to trend as hard as like Nasdaq would like trend, where you oftentimes, if you try to buy a breakout or try to buy a, when it tries to dump, I mean sell a dump, sell a dump. When it starts to break down and you try to chase it, oftentimes gold will just pop right back up and take you out, where Nasdaq, you can hop in on the momentum and ride the momentum. So I always find with gold, you're better off kind of doing the mean reversions thing. So it wouldn't surprise me that fibs, those pine lines, things like that work pretty well. And just as like a stop, I mean, that wasn't my stop out. Like literally, I knew it. Oh well. Oh well. Only down 150 here. Gold, Nasdaq's popping right back up, back above 30,000. So I only taken one Nasdaq trade is off this inside outside bar combo trade. So I call these the combos. So I look for these on the 2-minute chart and the 5-minute. You can see a combo trade here. Nice trade. You got the outside inside this time, and then you take the scalp short off that. And you can see it worked pretty well, pretty decent for scalps. Even this one right here worked okay. This one did not work so well. This was nastiness. 2:50 p.m. That was just nasty. Harami inside. Big outside bar. Engulfing. That was just gross. But they've been working pretty well. Here's another one here that worked really well. This one worked well. I actually took this one. I posted on Discord. So I'm just waiting for something like that. That's the only reason I'm talking about, is because I'm waiting for another setup like that. Then Q till we die. Yeah. Nascrack until we die. That's right. We need Nascrack. Yeah, you definitely can't chase gold. No. It's just when you think just when you're in a gold trade and it's moving on momentum, and all of a sudden it just reverses on you in like a hurry out of nowhere. Gold has been on a downward trend. Better to swing. Yeah, probably smaller in a swing. Gold. I mean, we're kind of holding a downtrend right here in gold. I wonder if we end up taking out that low, headed down to that 4,020s, this untested wick down here. See, like right here, this is NASDAQ. I would say, let me hop in short. And every time I try to do that with gold, it'll just pop right back up and rip my face off. So I'm not going to do it, but it could still fall down into this area. What's YM up to tonight? Ooh, YM not doing anything. So I've been doing this thing on a so it's a 11:30 Eastern time candle. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on the 5-minute chart, it was right around 11:30. See if I can find it. Was this it? Yeah, so right around just before like 11:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Central time, there's a strange occurrence that happens right around the 10:30 or 11:30 Eastern time 5-minute candle. And what I've been doing lately is just fading it and trying to scalp off it. So I'll get in and I'll scalp, and I'm not looking for too much, but I'll just look for, like, 10, 15, 20 points sometimes, and I'll scalp it. And I see I did it today right here. I posted on the Discord. So I just try to fade this candle right around the bottom of the hour and try to get a little scalp off it. And it works pretty well. So I've been doing that over and over and over again, and it's been working. It's one of my mechanical trades that I look for. It happens not too much longer after I hop off my Funny Futures TV. Usually I hop off my Funny Futures TV, I go eat breakfast, and then I come back and look for that trade. Just realized I was a little late to that gold remark. My stream was delayed like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Exclamation point pine in the chat. You guys want to join the Lucid Flex giveaway? Down a little bit tonight, but we locked in a payout, so that's good. Or 4 payouts. Now I wish I had 5 Lucid accounts instead of just the 4. 4 a break says like and support the stream. Yeah, all you gotta do is like that button, hit that like button. All right, NQ kind of bull flagging here. Five-minute outside inside bar. I'm curious to see what this does here. I'm gonna try to buy right around the 3005, 3004 level. I'm gonna try to buy here. All right, I'm long. Looking for a little scalp. Come on, keep pushing. Give me, you know, I'm not even looking for 10 points. Just give me like 6, 7, something like that. I'll be fine with it. Little 5-minute wick test, basically. Backfilled that candle. Trying to ride this trend line. See if it wants to take it back into the middle of the range. Come on, get up there, man. Watching Germany versus Paraguay game. It's intense. Germany should have that one. Should be good, though. You never know. It's World Cup. You're in a wedge 2-minute. Bottom of the wedge is under 30,000. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I need rent so I can pay my rent this week. Hey, Labarto in the house. What's up, Labarto? Well, it started to get a little pop here, but not quite. Just give me like 7 points. I feel like that's all I can get out of this. That'll get me back even on the account too. Little inside bar in the 2-minute. Give me a little more. A little more. There we go. So just a little scalp there. I am right back to break even. So 2 nice trades on NASDAQ. Gold screwed me. But 2 nice trades on NASDAQ. First trade here. Inside outside bar combo. Second one, just a little discretionary on that bounce. Just came back, kind of holding this trend line here on the 5-minute. And this is what I'm looking at here. It's kind of, whoop, wrong button. Just kind of holding that trend line. So I just tried it. Once we backfilled that candle, thought maybe it might pop back up. Cheap enough where if we broke down below that prior candle, then I knew I had to get out. But so let's see if we can get another trade here. Get rid of that, erase that stupid gold trade. Thank you, Izzy Lizzy. Ethan in the house. What's going on? It's already overtime and they're 1-1. Oh, wow. That is an intense game. Germans going down, maybe? Yeah, the U.S. game was pretty disappointing. didn't really mean anything, but they lost in the last, what, few seconds. Unbelievable. I went and hooked up some rabbit ears on the TV just so I could watch the Fox. So they play it on Fox. And so I picked up some rabbit ears. Portugal versus Argentina finals, GOAT versus GOAT. Imagine, Javier. Yeah, it could. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome. That'd probably be one of the highest rated finals in the World Cup history, I would say. Almost got caught slipping, signed into my trade evade. Gotta stick to my rules. Yeah, I know. If you turn on the charts, helpful, it's all over. If you turn on the charts, and you know you're gonna click the button. What's up, Dida? Gold's up now? Yeah. Freaking gold. Look at that. Yeah, those pine lines work pretty well. Support, resistance, scalp off them. They work okay. Not 100%, not like everything, but it's just. All right, we're chopping right back around that 30,000 area, or in that 30,000 area. 30,010 is where we're at the moment. Just chopping in the middle of a range. Top of the hour here in 2 minutes. They work till I use them. Same. Yeah, I didn't scale into it right. I actually was working on a plan on how to trade those. And like scaling in a little mean reversion with the micros or minis, but if you have a big enough account, but like buying out one, like if say we push up to here, I would try to sell here on the first one, add again here at the second, and then this would be like the last resort probably. Sell again here, and then if we pushed up above here, then I would be stopped. But you'd have to do it with micros probably. So I thought about doing that, and I think it would work pretty well. It does give you a defined stop, because once this candle breaks up in here, it would erase these. Boom, boom, boom. These would be gone. So once you broke this candle would be gone. This line would be gone, and then when you broke this line, and then this line would be gone. So I thought about adding like here, and then here, and then trying to scalp whatever I needed. I'm just not good with the targets. Like with Nasdaq, I have a good feel for it just because I've been trading it for so long, but just looking for my 15, 20, 30 points. With gold, I'm always like, well, what do I go for? Do I go for 2 points, 3 points, 5 points, 10 points? I just never know. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. I know the market's a little bit slow tonight, but we are going to do a 50K Lucid Flex giveaway tonight. You had a good day today, Ethan? Nice. Saw that NQ did this morning. It dropped 500 points to 5-minute demand, then went to the high of day. Guess what strategy I'll be trading from now on? The 1 trade a day strategy by Pine Tree Trader. Is that what you're going to trade? Is that the one? The 1 trade a day strategy by Pine Tree Trader is right here. I have a video on it. It's right. Real robot likes that. Right here. 1 trade a day. I just put the link in the chat. I'll talk about it right here. So the 1 trade a day. The Harami as the low. So swept, made a new low, put in this Harami candle. Simply look for the break. Here. Stop goes below. So basically it's a bullish pin bar. I call it the harami because it's the body opens and closes within the body of that previous candle, but makes a wick. Technically, an inside bar can be a harami too, but I like when the body opens and closes. Stop goes below. You take the break above, and oftentimes what you'll see is it'll be the high of the day or the low of the day. So many times I've seen it. This act as a reversal. And so the video right there in the chat, check it out. Don't worry about your supply and demand zones or anything like that, or liquidity sweeps or any of that garbage. All you gotta do is just look for this candle. Boom, take it. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever works for you, but no, but for real, like this is one of my setups called the one trade of the day. I'm not patient enough to take it one trade a day. I like to scalp. I like to go for bigger moves, and so, or more than one move sometimes. And this one you have to be a little bit patient with. And psychologically, I find it a very tough trade because you're absolutely looking for a reversal on the market. So whether or not it's up here, you can actually see it working right here again. See this right here? It's the same concept, just on the other side. Now, this one, all right. Nope, actually none of these would have been in play. This one would have been. This one you would have lost. Here. Trying to catch the top there, but this one right here, still in play, this purple candle. And right now it's currently yesterday's high. Sitting right there at 30,069.50. So there's that play right there. But yeah, there's a video right there in the chat if you guys want to check it out. And you know, it's like I don't get anything from it. I just try to simplify some strategies that I've observed over the years and try to make it easy for people. I don't get nothing for it. I just want you guys to be here and hang out every day. I just want you guys to be my friend. I just want some friends. It's got $100 a day, always green at the end of the day. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Do I ever skip days? No. I wish, Saran. I mean, no. I never skip days. For one, I trade for a show too. So I'm between this show and My Funded Futures TV, I'm always having to work. Matter of fact, I think they're gonna make me work on Friday. I'm very grateful for My Funded Futures. I won't say anything else, but I'm annoyed because I have an early stream. I've had early stream, and then all the streamers that stream after me on the TV show get the day off. Again, this is then the second holiday in a row, so hopefully, maybe I'll get the day off, but still in the works. It's only 30 minutes. Can't really complain. So I used to work every holiday at the post office, so I ain't gonna complain too much. He only skips leg days. No, I don't do leg days anymore. Woo. I do the bike. I bicycle now. I do the bicycle. I ride my bike. So to me right now, that's burning enough. But yeah, when I hit the gym, I do skip the legs because I've been riding my bike to the gym. So I ride my bike to the gym, get a little burn, especially up those hills. And especially when you have a Walmart bike. When you have a bike from Walmart, burns. I got these like 70-year-old guys passing me with these fancy carbon fiber bikes. Look like they're training for the Tour de France. And here I am just like this. sweating to death on my Walmart bike. And then, so I was saying to someone, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, they passed me like I'm standing still. And they said, yeah, well, the bike has, you know, these bikes are pretty fast. And I said, yeah. And they're like, yeah, but you're getting a better workout because you're riding to work out, right? And I said, yeah. I say, I am. It's like, yeah, I'm getting a workout, all right, with my tank of a bike. I'm getting a Grandma 3-wheeler with a basket. Those are pretty sweet. I've seen those on the trail, the 3-wheelers, the trikes, electric. They're electric trikes, and they got the baskets. Those are pretty sweet. I want one of those electric bikes too, just for fun. I see these kids buzzing around me on these. They're practically electric dirt bikes. I mean, they're faster than my old 50cc Yamaha that I had when I was a kid. And they just buzz right by me like I'm standing still. Some of them, I think some of those electric bikes, they go like 50, 60 miles an hour. Insane. I feel old when I see them doing it, and I'm like, that's so dangerous, the jumping curbs and everything else. And then I get thinking, I'm like, well, at least they're out of the house. Because when I was a kid, all I was doing was out of the house on my bike, riding around. Now they got electric bikes, which I think I'm just jealous because they're pretty cool. I went to the park the other day to kick the ball, and some guys invited me to play for their men's league. Man, I'm so out of shape. Helpful. Kick the ball. That sounds fun. Oh, to kick the ball. I thought you meant kickball. You probably meant soccer. Nice. Yeah, I'm not in shape enough to play soccer right now. I'd play fullback and I'd just hang back. We go to 31 if we break 30? Maybe. Right now, we're just kind of stuck in this range. Looking for another trade here, waiting for something to just appear to me. Get an e-bike. Yeah, those things are cool. Get a Harley. I've had 2 of them, sire. Yeah, I've had 2 Harleys. Maybe 3. No, 2. 3. I currently have a 1973 CB750, Honda CB750. I dropped the handlebars down. It's been cut. The seat. So it's like cafe racer style. The pegs are been pushed back. I got pipes for it that are wrapped, but man, it's just a project sitting in my shed. I gotta get it out. Never be the same without the motor going vroom vroom. Yeah. Oh, look like we're gonna break the highs here. Market's peaking up, getting a little twitchy. Going through that high. Do I still ride? Not much. No. Felt the quads in there. Yeah, for sure. Helpful. I'm 33 and I'm thinking to get back to skateboarding, but bad idea. Yeah, I'm not getting into skateboarding. No, I've never skateboarded. I mean, I lived out in the country, so there was no skateboards. No one skateboarded out. I grew up on a dirt road, so skateboarding. I had a skateboard, but there was no place to ride, and there wasn't any skate parks or anything like that. Not like there is today. I did snowboard a little bit when I was younger. That's always fun. I feel like I'm too old for that, too. Me too. I just got my dad's Heritage Springer. Ooh, nice. Heritage Springer. Sweet. Yeah, I can't afford to break an arm or a leg either, Javier. I don't have any health insurance right now, so no broken arms or legs. Gonna get health insurance soon though. You got your dad's Springer heritage too? Arizona trades? You guys the same people or? Nice. Or is it two different people got both heritage Springers? Nice. I'm 53 and I'm thinking about getting back into getting back into bed. Oh yeah, scares you though? Yeah. 37 still pop kick flip here and there, no biggie. Yeah, I just never skateboarded. I never got into it. It just wasn't really a thing. Four-wheelers, dirt bikes, you know, I was out in the sticks, so four-wheelers, dirt bikes, riding bike, you know, bicycles, BB guns, that kind of stuff, you know. Same guy. Oh, okay. Switch accounts. Snowboarding's hella fun. Yeah, snowboarding was fun. I used to snowboard in high school a lot. I used to take the school. I was a part of the ski club in high school, so I'd basically get a free bus ride up to a little hill in Auburn, Maine, called Lost Valley. It's just a hill, basically a big hill. The real ski resorts are up in northern Maine or northwestern Maine, like Sunday River, Sugarloaf. Those are the big mountains, but all right, do we hop back in along here? Trying. Just trying to ride the trend right here. That's all. I'm long. Made a new high there, pulled back, but maybe we actually start the trend here. I'm not going to look for much. Kind of the very similar trades what I just got in. Oh, my phone is dead. All right. So I'm long on its My Funny Futures Builder account. Ken, have you rafted to Kennebec? I'm going in October. Yeah, I have, Alex Van. I've done it twice. I was actually just talking about that the other day. That's cool. You're going to have a lot of fun. Are you going with a rafting company? I did it in school once, and then I did it with some friends. Actually, it was like co-workers. I was working for a landscape company. And at the end of the year, after the landscape at the end of the season, he took us all up there and we went rafting. Get your first a bike at the age of 5? Oh, nice. Yeah, I was riding dirt bikes real young too. I actually learned to ride a dirt bike before I learned to ride a pedal bike. I had a little Yamaha 50cc. All right. Nice little scalp so far. Stop and go. Oh, maybe just. Can I get 10 points out of this? Can I get it up to 41? Oof. Let's take it off right there. 150 bucks. Currently up 141 now. So just a little scalp. I try to get in on that pullback after we made that pretty bullish move. Very similar trade to what I did here. So very similar, where I just like looked at was identifying the trend and then tried to hop in on the pullback. Once I put it in this Harami, I said I felt a little bit better, so we could push up through the high, but just looking for little scalps. 141 bucks. Wait for the volatility to pick up, then you can start. I'm gonna start looking for bigger moves, but I love the guys at Crabapple Whitewater. Nice. Hey, Pine, any reason why for going for the 25 Lucid Flex? Couldn't hear if you answered my question or not. Yeah, so the reason why I went with the 25K Lucid Flex was a simple reason. I wanted to see if I could get over the buffer on day 1. So the trailing draw, not the end of the day drawdown, is right around, was it $1,100 on Lucid? So my goal was to get over the buffer on day 1, because if you look at the ROI on the accounts where they're only let's see, what are they right now? Add an account, flex accounts, right around 70 bucks when you use code Pine. So what I wanted to do, my plan was, which actually played out, is try to get over the buffer on day 1 using, and what I didn't know is that you only could use 1 mini until you get over $1,000, and you can go to 2. But I used 1 mini, got over, made 2,000 day 1, and then just kicked the can. So with a lot of these flex plans, now this is not financial advice, this is just something I was trying. A lot of these flex plans, you can get up over those buffers. If you have a good day on day 1, you push it, and then you just need to make another 5 days of $100 or more, and you get a payout. So I got a payout on all 4 of those accounts. Should be right around 4,000 bucks, but it's a little bit quicker path than with a 50K account. So that's why I tried it. And you can see right here, they're all eligible for payout at the end of the day. So at the end of the day tomorrow, I'll take my payouts. So that's the reason. So something I tried and it worked out. Guys, smash that like button. Jinzo's messaging me over here in Discord. Yeah, it's all good. You reminded me that my phone was dead, so I had to put my phone on. Yeah, so whatever email you use, Jinzo, is that it'll go right to author, so you're all good. So you're all good. It'll go right to author. It's just he might be on vacation, which would be bad. But usually it takes about 24 hours for a Take Profit Trader account to be transferred over. It's a little bit pain in the butt. I wish they would do codes. If they would do codes, it would be sweet, but yeah, partners will go right to author. At least it always has. All All right, taking a few trades tonight. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. If you guys want to join the giveaways. How many do you copy trade? I actually didn't copy trade at all on these accounts until tonight, which is could have been a bad idea. But I didn't copy trade those accounts at all. And I usually do, but where I was just trying, it was a lot of trading. So the only day I copy traded the Lucid accounts was tonight to get my $100 that I needed. But the other nights, even the days that I made the 2,000, I individually traded. Now it was a day where there was a lot of volatility, so I was able to catch some big moves. And my goal was to make $2,000. So once I hit $2,000, I stopped. All right, we're getting that little trend up. Shotgun motor Timo? Oh, probably for sure. 221, 266 watching. Let's go. Yeah, in about 15 minutes, we'll do a giveaway here. Thanks, everyone. Well, hopefully the Tokyo Open brings a little life into the market. It hasn't been horrendous. I think we're so used to the hyper volatility that during New York, but I've seen it a lot worse, especially during summertime. The nice thing is that where the Nasdaq's up over 30,000, we're still getting that volatility even through the summertime. When I've seen normal summertime crap, even during New York, be just like this. You know, like completely sideways. And not really getting that so much. Where it's just, I'm talking like a 30-point range and it just goes, it just barcodes. With the Deutschland game, it's about to finish on penalties. Oh, wow. I appreciate it, Javier. So it's going into PKs. Oh, yeah. PKs are awesome. Paraguay won. Germany is cooked. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Germans are going to be pissed. All right, Arizona Trades, appreciate you. Be up for London. Oh, nice. Early X for yeah, that's crazy. They did that. Didn't they do that a few years ago? Germany got eliminated pretty early. Gold made me lose my trade by 1K. Please, what's the new silver contract? Does anyone know the new silver contract? I have no idea what the silver contract is. Let me see. SIL. Maybe it's N or Q. No, it's not. Q maybe? No. Could it be you for the new silver contract? Maybe. I'm not really sure. You. All right. Yeah. SILU. Thank you, David. Any news this week? Yeah, we can talk about that. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't brought that up in a while. Let's take a look at the news. Should I do the weather report just like D-Money? When the market gets slow. All right, Tuesday. Not too much Tuesday. A little bit of Jolt's job. It's funny, like this stuff right here is not red folder. Not even close anymore. No one cares, really. ISM PMI on Wednesday. Thursday, non-farm. 8:30 in the morning. So Thursday's a big one, July 2nd. And then Friday, bank holiday. So Paraguay choked. Holy. What a good game. I wish I was watching it. Been better than this price action for sure. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought you guys, when I was reading the chat, it looked like it was over, but it ain't over yet. It's still not over. Yeah. Sudden death on penalties. Oh man, that's intense. Kato, you're in a tornado watch. Gonna have a trade off my phone. Oh wow. Don't worry, Kato. You're not missing much. We've managed to make we went 3 for 3 so far on Nasdaq. We took an L on gold, but 3 for 3 on Nasdaq tonight. Only up $150. Locked in a Lucid payout times 4. I'm already locked out of the accounts here. Locked in $100 times 4 accounts, and that locks in $4,000, $4,000, which is gonna help. It's gonna help my dental bill that I got coming up. So annoying. I have to have a crown way back, all the way in the back. I don't know why they just don't pull it out. It's like it's, what did they quote me, like $1,800 or something? Ugh. Germany's out. What a game. Yeah, I bet. Germany got a gift and choked it away. Pathetic. Yeah. Javier, I'm funny as hell. I'm just being real. Get a gold tooth. Two world wars, 1 World Cup. England. Nice, dude, monkey. I love it. I love that there's so many fans now. Helpful knows, like when we were in high school, everyone made fun of us playing soccer. Now it's getting so popular. The Portland Hearts of Pine in Maine, there's the professional soccer team, is sold out like every game. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to another game here soon. I think. Let's see what we got going on. Portland Hearts of Pine. Friday, July 3rd. July 17th. I might go to this game. July 17th. That's the one I'm gonna go to. The weather's good. So much fun. Portland Hearts of Pine. Communist kickball. Yeah. I used to get called, what did I get called? Foot fairy. I got called the foot fairy. It's not my fault. I'm only 5'6". I couldn't play real football. In high school, I was like 5'6", 160 pounds, 150 pounds, something like that. Nice outful. So short? Yeah, I know, Miss K. You didn't even know it, but I'm actually standing up right now. I'm not even sitting down. I'm actually standing. Dad Trader in the house, just dropping by to show some love. All right, thank you so much. We have 3 weather-wise storm chasers in Fargo, North Dakota, waiting on a tornado to drop. Oh, brutal. Scary. Be safe out there, man. I present bigger. Thanks. I'm 30 pounds over that right now. Yeah, me too. I was 6 feet, 185, big for a soccer player, which is crazy. Yeah, that's actually big. Yeah, I was only 5'6". Oh, I am 5'6". I was only 5'6" in high school, guys. I've grown since then. No. Muggsy Bogues was short, played basketball. He was awesome. Yeah, those guys were just freaks. Muggsy Bogues was so cool. I remember collecting his basketball card. I used to play football and American football, but I got injured in high school. Someone tackled me incorrectly and dislocated my hip. After that, I never played again, sadly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I played lacrosse. So that was the full contact sport that I played. I played lacrosse. That was big up in my area. I was okay. I wasn't great, but I did play. Lacrosse was fun. But you are all muscle though, that's what matters. Yeah, I have musculature. All right, guys, this market is just terrible. Let's do a giveaway. Yeah, let's just do a giveaway. I played powder puff football. It was a team of cheerleaders playing flag. Lacrosse is for rich kids where you're from? Nah, no, definitely not for rich kids where I'm from. My buddy stole hockey is for rich kids where I'm from. If you play hockey, then yeah, it's definitely for the richer kids. Lacrosse was not, because all the equipment was donated, so it was all free. And then my friend may or may not have stole a few lacrosse sticks. I don't know. And so I ended up with one of those for like $20, but I don't know. Maybe you just got a good deal on them. I don't know. But yeah, let's get ready to do a giveaway here. This market's got me bored. You guys are awesome, but let's do a quick shotgun here though. We have 430 people in the giveaway, so let's do a quick shotgun. I'll give you guys what do we got? Exclamation point pine in the chat. Get it in there real quick. I'll go until, let's see how many people we got watching. So as soon as we got 209 people watching, give or take. So as soon as we hit that, I'll try to shut it off. Oh, I missed a comment up there. Hockey's very expensive. My last job, I worked for a company that ran ice hockey programs and tournaments across Canada and the US. Yeah, very, very expensive. My friends that played hockey, I'll take a look, helpful. Yeah, my friends that played hockey, they always moved away. So I had friends through grade school, and they were big hockey players, and then they would move to the bigger schools. My high school definitely did not have a hockey program. So I had about 300 kids in my high school. When I graduated. So it was about 300 kids in the whole high school, freshman through senior year. And that was 3 towns. So it was 3 towns and about 300 kids total. All right, closing the entries here. Let's do a moose race. 50K Lucid Flex account. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for using code PINE. That's what brings the giveaways. Matter of fact, they docked me a few accounts. I don't know. My affiliate was down a little bit, but that's okay. It was actually up on some of the other ones. My Funded Futures, I was up on the affiliates. Lucid, I was down a little bit. So Lucid actually docked me some giveaway accounts this month, but that's all right. We still appreciate it. Free is free, right? Free is free. We'll give them away to you guys. Plus, we locked in a Lucid payout tonight. So it's all Lucid all the time. Let's put in the names here. All right. Lucid 50K Flex account. Shuffle in the characters. Here we go. I got to get my Moose Race hat. All right, you guys ready? Get your moose ready. Let's go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Who is it gonna be? YOLO trading on the inside lane. P-Long on the outside. Take a look at the Discord here. Oh wow, helpful. That's a cool picture. I'll show that in just a second. All right, who's it gonna be? 30 more seconds. Flash Trader out to the lead here. Can they hold it? Can they hold that lead? We have the Tick Pirate also up to the lead here. Falling back, Simple Trader. We got a three-way race. I can't say that. 6 seconds. Hit the boost. Hit the boost. Ooh. Oh, shown. Is this shown? Oh, nice. Shown. Congratulations. One of the OGs in the house. Congratulations. Let's see who finished last. Helpful up in the top 5. Rufio also up there. Let's see who finished last. Just for fun. Pinpoint Markets finished last. But congratulations, Sean. Wow. Congratulations. Guys, we'll do more giveaways as the week goes. And I try to do as many as I can, right, to give back to you guys for help supporting the channel. So went 3 for 3 tonight. Not a big money maker tonight, no question. But locked in locked in 4 payouts. So 4 individual payouts with Lucid for $1,000 each. So that's $4,000 Lucid payout. And kind of scalped around this My Fun Futures builder. Went 3 for 3 on NASDAQ. Took an L on gold. You can see right here. I tried to buy gold here. Got stopped out and then practically bottom ticked me. Unbelievable. Yeah, so thank you, Sean. Sean, are you on Discord? As always, we're here. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you. 4K payout, not bad. No, it's not. At least you saw your moose this time. It's there. It's there. Yeah. Moose race fun. Ooh, look at gold dropping. Ooh, outside inside bar on gold. Does this work too on gold? No, not maybe. I might. It might. Little combo trade on the gold. Paying off. Outside inside. But you can see right this one didn't work very well. This one worked pretty good. I love that sometimes you discover things while I'm live. Or I discover things while I'm live. Looking at the chart. Looking for a little plays. Potential plays. Outside inside bar on gold. Boy, it can work pretty well. This mess right here didn't. This one worked well. Interesting. I am. What's your take a look at this picture that Helpful put on. What a cool little capture. He was tubing down there, looks like a river, and got caught in a thunderstorm. But a pretty cool snapshot. What's your Discord handle, Sean? Just so I know it's you. If you guys want to join the Discord, feel free. Put the link in the chat. Yeah, it's a pretty cool photo. All right, I got about 15 minutes for the Tokyo Open here. Poker Freak? Oh, that's you? Okay. I'll send you a DM. Am I human? Yes, I'm human. I think. And I'll get you that code right now, Sean. Okay, Sean. Yeah, just I just realized what Sean's screen name was. Sean, just use that code for a 50K Lucid Flex account. Congratulations. Thanks for using code PINE. Appreciate that. And yeah, you should be good to go. First time winner. Awesome. How old am I? I am 42. I hoped a little. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Always code Pine. Yeah, what happened to the? Where's the guy that the screen name used code Pine? That's so funny. Guy was someone had to change their screen name to use code Pine. Yeah, no problem, Sean. Good luck with it. Hope you get that passed. I'm sure you can get it passed. All right, got about 13 minutes or so before the Tokyo Open. Maybe we'll get a little spike in volatility. Market sitting right at 30,040. We're gonna get the cabooshin when the market opens, Tokyo, or is it gonna keep pumping? I mean, basically, if it puts in a big range right here, I would not be surprised. But overall, the market itself is super bullish. 4th of July week too. Go figure. Maybe we'll keep pumping for America. Oh, we actually had a little setup there. I didn't even pay attention. A little outside-inside bar. I totally missed it while I'm doing the moose race. It's all good. There's always going to be another one, especially on the 2-minute chart. 5-minute chart, they're a little bit... Actually, there was another one. There was one on the 5-minute. Oh, no, that's gold. I hate that. I'm looking at the gold chart. On 5-minute, it's a little more rare, but on the 2-minute, they could pop up quite a bit, so... Vanessa's way behind in the chat. Why does everyone put the 1 in the chat? It's just for fun. It's good luck for boost. It's the boost to moose. But really, it just helps it really helps the channel. I mean, it gets the chat rate up and helps the. Yeah, it's all the race is all random. It's completely random. It's a random numbers generator race, so. Vanessa's not live. Yeah, that's all good. I'm gonna hang out here for another 10 minutes or so, put in some time for you guys. If I see something, I will throw on another trade, especially on this eval. Maybe we'll get a little spike. Maybe we can catch a nice little trade. We'll see. Austin Powers. Could you explain the outside bar, inside bar? Yeah, sure. So basically, let me show you an example of one that we took. Yeah, so I took one right here, and so you have it's an inside candle, so that inside the body of the previous candle, so the wicks too, forms this inside bar. So the whole bar is within inside that. Push to the inside bar, and then the next candle creates an engulfing candle. So it swept below and then it pushed up above. So it basically broke this 5-minute bar and then pushed back up the opposite side. And then I just take the outside bar break on it and look for a scalp. So that was the one we took earlier. And I'll do the flip side. So I'll also do, if it's an outside inside bar combo, I'll also do that. So same thing. So it's just another 2-bar or 3-bar combo. So you have the outside engulfing candle, and then it puts in an inside bar, so it starts to consolidate, which traps a lot of people trying to go either direction, whatever this engulfing candle was trying to go, and then all of a sudden it consolidates and then finally breaks that inside bar after consolidating, and then the stop would go above, and then I would try to go short here, and the stop goes above. It's just a cool little simple entry system that I like to scalp off from. And you see, like on that one right there, we took a nice little scalp off it with 13-14 points, almost top ticked it. And yeah, that's about it. Very simple. Something I observed recently, because I used to just take inside bar breaks and then outside bar breaks, and then waiting for a little extra confluence. People would always say, well, shouldn't you wait for a little more confluence? Well, what happens was I used to get trapped a lot trying to take an inside bar break on a 5-minute chart, which inside bars can still work very well, but sometimes I'd get trapped. So like this candle. So I try to go short off this inside bar break, and all of a sudden it would reverse on me. And oftentimes I would flip the switch. So I'd go short, and then it would reverse on me, and then I'd go long as soon as it stopped me out. And then I would try a long off the outside bar, and then I end up usually getting back my money and then some off flipping the switch. So I says, well, why don't I just eliminate all that altogether and then just try to be more patient and wait for the combo setup. So I look for these combo, and you know, it doesn't work every time. Like this one didn't work. This one right here failed. It's just that's why it's not a bad idea to rotate accounts around too. Using the props to rotate accounts. If you get stopped out on an account, maybe move to the next account, and so on. So it's not a bad idea to do that account rotation. I'm not talking like go full port and then if you blow the account and then move on to the next account. I'm not saying that, but just spreading your risk, using the props as your risk. Yeah, no problem, Sam. Funny, the word ba actually has an R in the pronunciation, Clyde. No, it doesn't. Pak the ka and Harvard Yard. What are you talking about? Like if I look out my window right now, I see it's my dooryard. The dooryard. All right, 5 minutes before the Tokyo Open here. I'm thinking about putting 5-minute pine lines on 2-minute chart. Yeah, so I've done that. I used to have them on here. I just took them off one day. Someone get the Aga? Yeah, the Aga, the ice Aga. Ooh, getting a little spike. Is this it's just a little pre Tokyo Open signal here? Or is this going to be a fake out? 5 minutes before the Tokyo Open, get a little spike in volatility, pushing up to the upside. So last night I was up $2,700. You guys saw here on that Apex account. And then Tokyo Open, and I proceeded to hit trailing drawdown. Pun, I switched from the 1 minute back to the 5 minute and my win rate skyrocketed. Oh, nice. Yeah, I only traded off the 5 minute for the longest time. The only reason I switched to 2 minutes because of a 30-minute segment on My Funded Futures TV where I found it very difficult to trade off the 5 minute and try to get trades in and be entertainment. So in order to get trades in on 30 minutes, I adapted and just moved to the 2 minute to try to catch some scalps and things like that for tradertainment. But yeah, I've always traded off just off the 5. All right. Good luck, everyone. Tokyo Open. See if we can get this account out of drawdown. If there's... Wait to see if there's any good moves here. Found the whole 1 minute trap. I got me pretty good down in 1 hour and 5 minutes. All I ever used. Nice. Yeah. I mean, if that works for you, that's what you got to stick with. Some people do pretty well on 1 minute. Some people do good on the 2 minute, 3 minute, 1 hour, 15, 10s. Some people don't do well trading NASDAQ at all. So they just say, nah. All right. Minute 30 seconds. Here we go. Couple little takes out of this session, but it's basically chip chop. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I felt. A couple little scalps, and that's about it. Everybody sees different things in the same charts. Isn't it funny, Moto Timo? This is why I've always said it, like, doesn't matter what strategy you trade, because as long as it works for you. Because I could say, Moto Timo, I could say, well, here, take this exact like strategy, like look for this particular setup, and then you're probably going to see things a little bit different, and you're probably going to trade it a little bit different. It's just you're probably going to take profit a little bit early or a little bit later than me. It's funny how it works. I love it. I love that you could go on a 10-minute chart and be like, oh man, we're super bearish right now. Or you go on a 2-minute chart and be like, yeah, this looks like we're going up. And you know, and someone looks at a 5-minute chart and says, no, we're going down. I mean, that's what makes the market. All right, market's open. It's Tokyo Open here. Getting that push down. It's a little fake out so far. Wait a few minutes, see if we can catch something. Still gotta wait for a setup. So Tokyo pushing down at the moment. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but buy bottom wick and sell the top wicks of range, Big Cat. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's that's what makes market trading beautiful. Yeah, it really is. It's kind of neat. I mean, that's what makes the market. Look at all the buyers and sellers. I mean, these are buyers and sellers back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like someone bought down here, someone sold up here, someone just sold up here, and then they bought down here. It's just... So we're right back down into the middle of the range, sitting right around 30,020. Give it some time, a few more minutes in, and see if we can get a setup, maybe a harami on a 2 for a little reversal or something. We're starting to break that 5-minute trend line structure, though. If we get a close on the 5 down below that 30,010, nice strong close, might be an interesting look on the short side, just because it would break that structure, and then maybe we could push back down into that 950s, 940s, down into this area where, you know, this was just like a zombie crawl. Well, it went up pretty quickly, but what they call weak buyers, single prints, that kind of stuff. Little wick test on the 2-minute. Volatility's still not great. 5-minute popped right back into this range. Still going sideways. Two-minute inside bar. So these inside bars on a 2-minute, I don't really care for that much, but I do like the inside-outside bar combo. So let's see if we can make an outside bar here on this. And then, so like if we, now where we breached above this inside, and if we push that back down below that 30,016, then I might look to try to take a short if we broke this bar, if it persisted in the golfing candle, but we'll see. Doesn't look like it's engulfing. Looks like it's breaking up through that highs now. Yep, there goes the new high, maybe. Ooh, equal high. Equal high. I'm gonna. Oh, wow, that was a bad entry. I tried to hop in just as it literally breached that high. But we'll take it off. Just a little scalp here. We might squeeze now. I mean, we've been consolidating for a while, so this could squeeze. That was a really bad entry. I tried to hop in. We put in those equal highs real quick on the at 54, and I was like, and we pulled back down into like this 45 area, and I tried to hop in, and it already went without me as I pushed the button. So a little unlucky there, but we could squeeze here just because we consolidated for the last hour. All right, we'll take that off. 420 bucks. They're up 577 now. So, yeah, I mean, it broke out of that consolidation and just started to squeeze there for a nice little 25-point pop. So we'll take that off for 25 points. And yeah, that's going to call it for me there. Just wanted to see if I could get a nice little trade in to end the stream. Thanks for everyone for being here. I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. My Funny Futures TV at 10 a.m. And see if I can get this builder account back out of the drawdown. So hit daily loss limit on it before, but that's all right. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Smash that like button on the way out. Thank you for using code PINE with Apex, Lucid, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Trade Day, Buellanox, Trade Day, Pine with a capital P. Get those daily payouts, guys. Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Tradeify. Also, if you guys are into daily payouts, they have the select accounts. They are the true, one of the only end of day daily payout accounts going. It's the Tradeify Select. So there's a $1,000 payout cap per account, but if you have 5 accounts, $5,000 a day, I mean, hey. But yeah, the only true end of day, so they don't have that intraday trailing drawdown. So Tradeify. Thanks for using code PINE, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. My Funded Futures TV at 10 a.m. If not, I'll see you right here for the Globex Open once again, right here on this station. So appreciate everyone hanging out, and have a good night. Peace. Later.
We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the pine tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Tradeify. The profits exist, hosted on the TV. Funded Futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Tradeify flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, Funded Futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine tree trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, Funded Futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Tradeify. Keep